Hello and welcome. I'm Bio, and today we're looking at a requested game. I have no clue what to expect walking into this, but it can't be good. That's for well sure. So, this is 30 in 1 Game Collection, a Nintendo Switch game that I'm pretty sure is just a bunch of really cheaply made mobile Android kind like games just slapped into a package. Now, are they actual Android games? I don't know. But it's very likely. Now, I did test this to make sure it is working okay before I started recording. And yeah, it works fine. So, but from that one game I played, it very much felt like this is what we're going to be walking into. And I'll go over why when we get into it. So this was, like I said, a requested game. It was a request made by KungSour. Thank you for requesting this. Yeah, after looking at the Shigeru Miyazaki fighting game, they requested me to look at 30 in 1 Game Collection Volume 1 and 2, which I'll get into in a minute, quoting that this is quality shovelware jank. Okay, your words, but we'll see. We'll see. It probably is shovelware. Jank, I don't know. Again, we'll just have to wait and see. But let's dive into 30 in 1 Game Collection. I'll just give you the developer and publisher. So it was developed by Teyon, published by Digital Bards, and it was released originally in May 2019. But we'll get into that. So let's jump into it. Oh look, it says "Welcome me." I did actually eventually get around to changing that. And in case you're wondering, oh, how am I playing this? Well, of course, I'm not. I'm playing this via the Switch emulator. Ryujinx. I doubt this game even has a compatibility page. But yeah, here we are. As you can see here, quick play. Oh, that's okay, so that's interesting. So if you quit the game, you can do quick play and it takes you back into the minigame that you were playing previously. But doesn't this look very similar? Very simplistic options, but let's go into the play. Oh, look! Look at this. Isn't this interesting? The 3 stars. How it looks. So yeah, the reason why I say this looks very mobile-esque game is because look at this. Look at how they presented it. You got the 3 stars, you gotta get a score, and yeah, it looks very much how you'd expect a kind of cheap Android iOS mobile game to kind of present itself. But they're selling this as an actual game on the Switch. And yeah, you could say it's 30 in 1, but 30 free Android iOS mobile games in one package for your Switch isn't really... You may argue, oh, they may not be, they may cost money. Maybe let's say if you get this game for $30 and each of these games costs $1 each. Is it really worth it? But yeah, the reason why I say this, it's a bit of a weird one, this one. I'll go into the volumes bit now. Obviously, KungSour wanted me to look at volume 1 and 2, and I actually did a little bit of looking into, and I don't think there is a volume 1 and 2. I think what happened is that there is another, or there is something, or I'm not too sure, but from what I can understand, that this game got released in the US first as 30 in 1 Game Collection, right? It got released digitally on the Switch store, the Switch eShop in 2019. It then got released in Europe as 30 in 1 Game Collection Volume 2 for some reason. Even though, where's Volume 1? And I've tried looking for Volume 1, and like literally it doesn't refer to Volume 1 at all. And then it got released as a physical package in America in 2020 as simply just 30 in 1 Game Collection. So I'm not too sure if there even is a Volume 1 and Volume 2. I'd like to think that they split. Maybe they did a 30 in 1 Game Collection Volume 1 had 15 games and the other had 15 games. I'm not too sure, but I'm going to go with that there's only one. You know, and if there is a second one, you know, I apologize. You know, I did try to look and try to find it, but I couldn't find. Because even if I was able to find the existence of a Volume 2, besides obviously seeing what it is here, I haven't been able to find it through other means, if you know what I mean. I was only able to find this one. And when I did find one that did say Volume 2, just to give you a bit of an idea, it has the same hash as just the standard one. Exact same hash, which in case you don't know, Switch games have a little hash in them. It has the exact same hash, so yeah, I'm not too sure. I don't think there is. I just personally, I don't think there is one. Anyway, let's have a look at all of these. Let's make sure, first of all, that there is actually 30 games here. So we can see 5. So we have Anger of the Ancients, Desert Treasure, Orbs of Osiris, A Beautiful Mind, and the Fickle Temple. So this is like an Egypt themed. So if I press this, oh, it's a locked island. Okay, and I got to get 2 stars to get to this one. So okay, so let's go into the assumption that each of these islands has 5 games. So that's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, so each of these has 5 games. So they don't even allow you to have all games unlocked from the get-go, because out of these 30 games, there might be one good one, or then there might be, let's say, 5 good games, but they may be locked to this island. That's what I mean. You don't know. But let's play the first game. This is the very first game that it's presenting us with, Anger of the Ancients. So, and obviously this game is meant to be played with friends. But let's be honest, what kind of friends are you going to get to play this? When you can play something like Super Mario Party. Like, seriously. And if you go, oh, well, but mini-games, there's plenty of other, like, mini-game-esque games that you can play on the Switch that is going to be better than this. Let's be honest. You know, what have they got out now? They got that Nintendo have released, like, Wii Sports for the Switch now, haven't they? Pretty much. So, Instant Sport. Well, I don't know. Instant Sports is a different one. So, anyway, let's have a look. So, avoid the falling stone blocks and pick up the coins. You can break the stone blocks from above by using your punch attack. You can break the stone blocks from above using your punch attack. Okay. Alright. So here we are, here's our character. Like, the game looks okay, so we're supposed to get these gems, as you can see here. Jump on these blocks. See, just like that. Avoid the blocks. Very good, isn't it? Let's go along, getting all the gems as you go. We've got to get a star. So, all we've got to do is get 2 stars per island. That's basically what we got to do. 2 stars per island, don't we? But you can see that the ground below us is being crushed. Okay, so I got caught there. Alright. But this is the first game. This is the first game that you're basically being subjected to here. What happens if I do this? Alright, so there we go. So interestingly enough, the game actually doesn't restart. It doesn't actually restart. Well, let me just test it again, but it looks like you just continue off from where you were before. Oh no. Now we've got 0 again, but And you get points for destroying the things, by the way. There you go, see? That, and he got me. So yeah, you get better as you go on. You know, as a game, it's a mini game. It's okay, but we got 1 star out of that. And the goal to get to the next island is to play each of the mini games, I think, at least once, and get at least 2 stars. Just it, just 2 stars, isn't it? Collect 2 stars. See, look, play all of the games and get 2 stars. So let's try the. I will at least try the 5 games on here, and maybe 1 game from the next island. So next is Desert Treasure. Now you can't say that you haven't seen the previous game before. You know, very simple. Is going to be an Android game out there. It plays exactly like it. So with this one, we have collect crystals that appear on the platforms and keep the Phoenix life of force above 0. Okay. So we've got to jump the Fennec around while getting all of the crystals. Okay, see, so look how simple this game is. This game is incredibly simple. A lot going on here, isn't there? Added some more time onto the thing. Got to wait again for that to appear. More time got added on. But we've already got another star, so which is all we got to do. We don't need to do anymore. I've got some more time there. And we got 2 stars there. Oh no! I went in the sound. But there we go, we got 2 stars there. But look how simple that game was. Very simple. So we now have enough stars. We just got to play the rest of the games. But you see what I mean? Like, we've played 2 games and you kind of see the quality. Like, the assets look nice. You know, stylized and all that. HD, sure. But still, it's not great, is it? I would say this is probably, you know, I always like to ask the question, right? Anyone watching these videos, what would you pay for this? This was sold as an actual game. How much do you reckon they sold this for? Right? I'm just saying. So as you'll continue watching, just think about that for a second. So what are we playing next? Orbs of Osiris. Which is, what are you saying? Create a combination of 3 or more balls. Okay, so yeah. We've played a game like this before, haven't we? Obviously not going to be like Peggle, but still. Create a combination of 3 or more balls. Same color, make them disappear. Okay. There is so many games that are like this. That's that. Oh, it moves. Isn't that nice? What if I bounce off the walls? Oh, fantastic. Realize it did that. Boom. Get exploded. Boom. Get exploded. Boom. Get exploded. The analog, in case you're wondering, the analog stick's not great. I've got unlimited time. It won't let me use the D-pad in this occasion. And the analog stick, as you can see, is moving way too quickly. It needs to move slower than this. Ooh, look how quickly it moves. Look, I'm trying to line it up. Oh, I'm just going to do this. There we go. Easier to do that. Oh, really? Okay. So, in all fairness, I'll give it credit. You can lock the other minigames quite easily. It wants you to play them. Firstly, I'd say play all of the 5 games would be enough. I didn't tell you. Yeah, the only complaint I have against this particular minigame is the movement of the analog is too quick. Wait, look, I'm trying to get in the center, in the middle there. Look how difficult it is. I'm only just slightly flickering it, by the way. Just slightly adjusting the analog stick. And it's not my controller. I don't have this issue normally. Yeah, see? It's sort of annoying. Oh no, not more of them. But, you know, I don't mind games like this. Oh, this shows out a bit. This shows that one. It's enthralling gameplay, though, isn't it? But the reason this mostly plays pretty badly, like there, is because I can't. This is a game or a mini game where you got to have a finite amount, right? In my opinion, a finite amount of movement. You got to have not a finite amount. What am I talking about? A very refined movement on the analog. But look how it just doesn't move. Like, you can very clearly tell this is meant to be some touchscreen game. And yeah, probably if I did, if I had the touchscreen as an option, it probably would be able to be more refined movement. I don't have that available to me, so at least you could do to have better movement. Look, I'm just trying to. Annoying. Really? See what I mean? See what I mean? Look at that. Whatever. Just. There we go. Yeah, I had enough of the game. You can tell I had enough of the game. Alright, let's try and steamroll for the rest of these games. What's this? A Beautiful Mind. Oh, look. Guess 4 color codes with a limited number of tries. Fantastic. I'm going to have a fun time with this one. Yeah, it is. It's just a bunch of Android mobile games stuck on a bloody. That's all it is. It's very clearly designed that way. Okay, so that was a correct code. Eh? I don't understand. What a great game. I didn't quite understand there. probably because I didn't read the rules, but then again, I've lost interest. I've completely lost interest in this collection. The Fickle Temple, escape from the Egyptian temple full of traps. The fact that I've played literally 3 minigames and you've already lost my attention is great. What's this, Flappy Bird? Yeah, it is. Okay. Okay, it is quite literally Flappy. Oh, no, I died. Yeah, this is Flappy Bird. And it's a really, really, really terribly... It's a very, very good controls, Flappy Bird. Never the time of my life. By the way, I never understood the Flappy Bird trend. Never was into it. So you're going to have to excuse me to say that I have disdain for Flappy Bird, because I do. I don't like it. Flappy Bird is one of the reasons why I was unable to get all of the achievements in Goat Simulator, by the way. Because one of the achievements is tied to you playing a Flappy Bird clone with obviously the goat. And, yeah. I literally got, like, pretty much almost all of the achievements. I think I'm missing, like, 4? And they removed that achievement, right? At one point. And I was so happy that they removed it, because it's such a bullshit achievement. Requiring you to play Flappy Bird, one of the worst games in, you know, imaginable. Oh, you can go super fast now. Well, I'm doing okay in this one. Am I going to get... Oh! I was like, am I going to get 3 stars? That's a no. Oh, have we unlocked the new island? Ah, there we go. We've unlocked the new island. With 5 new games. Darkness is Coming, Dwarven Gold, Odin's Ring, Dragon's Den, and Mineshaft Defense. Let's try the very first game, and then I'm going to call it there. Remember the layout of the evil sigils and guide your cow to safety throughout the level. It was a memory game. Oh, so just remember where the evil sigils are and don't land on the evil sigils, I guess? Yeah, quite literally, it is. It is. Go along. They are. But yeah, it's a memory game. Quite literally, it's a memory game. No. Oh, sigil, it hurt. Oh no, there's a baby cow there. A safe baby cow. Even though the baby cow just like decided to have a spaz moment. I'm turning into ghost cow. Not good. Look at it! Look at these games. Look how terrible they are. They are terrible as well. Come on. Oh, this one's... Okay, so at least it gives you time to look down, up. I'm hoping I can go over that because I have to. I don't know what this is. Oh. So I've already gotten 5, so then... Probably gonna forget, but who cares? That's it. Oh my god, a trophy. Look, Mom, I did it. Really? Really? Well, I can tell what your market is. So there we go. So what's the goal? Collect 10 stars for the next one, which we've already done 10 stars because done. Yeah, we've done 4, 6, 7 stars there. We've done 3 stars there. So we've already done the 10-star thing. Fantastic. We just got to probably play every single one. Did I? Yeah, play all of the games. But I'm going to stop there. So that was 31 game collection. As you can see, it's just it is, and I hope you have sat here while watching this and thought to yourself, how much am I willing to pay for this? Because it should be nothing, because these are all mobile games. You know, there shouldn't be a price on this. It's all just mobile games. It's 30 cheaply made mobile games. And I always use the phrase mobile games. That is basically including Android, iOS, and even just mobile itself. Slapped into a package and sold. You know, shall we actually, let's have a little bit, right? So if I go, let's have a look. I'm going to actually have a look, see how much this game is right now. How much does it cost to buy this game? So I'm going to go on Amazon right now. Have a look to see how much this game is supposed to be, right? Interestingly enough, Amazon's not stocking it anymore, but you can buy 30. Yeah, see, this is really weird because there is a 30-in-1 game collection volume 2. I'm just looking at it here, but it's the same. It's the same cover as the American release, just with volume 2 in the title. What makes it volume 2? I don't understand. So here you go. Let's see if I can bring it up for you. Where is the desktop different? Make sure it's correct. Now see if we got another one we can use. Another one? Wait. Probably use that one actually. Bear with me. Really? It's gotta be okay. So I just brought it up on Amazon, and sorry I had to adjust the crop, right? Here is volume 1 and 2. So volume 1 and 2 exists, right? But I don't understand the difference between the two. I really don't. I'm guessing it's like 60 games, but look how much they want for it. £48, brand new, for both of these games. That's crazy. That is so crazy. Who's gonna pay for that? No one. But yeah, you know, it looks like there is a volume 1, but I couldn't find it. All I could find, if I found a volume 1 or a volume 2, they both had the same hash. So, you know, I'm sorry, KungSour, I couldn't find the other one. Because, you know, I don't even know what to say with this. I really don't. I go so shocked. I'm really shocked by that price. Incredibly shocked. Anyway, I'm going to call it there. I've been Bio. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.